reactions trade a post made by Joe Igbokwe concerning Nigeria's newest Chief of Defense Staff, which described the Delta State-born military officer in strict manner. The former Lagos State APC spokesman, Joe Igbokwe, took to his Facebook page to describe the new Chief of Defense Staff, Major General Leo Irabo, who was appointed by the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Muhammad Buhari, on January 26, 2021, after the resignation of the service chiefs, as a man who only laughs only 2 times in a year. The new appointee has a strong reputation of excellence, and his appointment is a plus to the South-South region as he hails from the vicinity of Agbo in Delta State. He laughs 2 times a year. After saying that people believe the new Chief of Defense Staff laughs only 2 times in a year, this is how some people reacted. If he laughs 2 times, if he laughs once, if he does not laugh, that is not even the issue. If he laughs every minute. This is not a time to joke. It's time to get into action, because things have deteriorated a lot. This is not time to be bringing all this sentiment. He hates from Agbo, he did not hear from Agbo. It is inconsequential. We just want everybody to be peaceful. All these our politicians, they go outside the country. It is not their own country. It is not, they don't have any stake there. But they go there, they have their peace of mind. Everybody goes there, they have peace of mind. That is what we are talking about. All this unnecessary whatever, he came from here, did not come from here. All those are not necessary. And I'm in the school of thought that irrespective of where you come from, the most important thing, be competent and be ready to work for the people. If you want to work for the people, if you know that you can do the job, that is what we are talking about. All this, he came from here, he did not come from here. All those are inconsequential. Like now, I've always said it. Okay, people are talking about, federal character is good. But even if you are doing that federal character, you must bring people who are competent. We are talking of competent people, not just coming out from anywhere. There is no big deal about it. But at the end of the day, we always put that before. Oh, he came from here, even when the person is not doing well. Oh, he came from here. Oh, that settles it. What has that got to do with a day-to-day living? I'm always using that as an excuse. Everybody wants to go to all this developed country. Is your father the prime minister or president of that place, or is your brother the senator or commissioner in that place? No, you don't need anybody there. You don't know anybody there. You don't need anybody to know anybody before you go there. You just go there and you love what is happening. Why is it that we cannot replicate the same thing here? But we're full of a ceremony, full of sentiments that has brought the country to its knees. So he laughs 2 times, he laughs once, it's inconsequential. Let them get into the job, leave all those things. What has his antecedent? The other time we learned that the Chief of Army Staff, the Atahiru, the new man now, that he was removed by the same Buratai, that he could not deal with the Boko Haram. So just like, okay, let's see how it goes. Maybe something really happened. Maybe it was it was not properly removed, or the situation was not properly reviewed. But now that he has come in to the limelight, let's see how it's going to work. That is the most important thing. But if we continue with all this incompetence, all this mediocrity and all of that, we are still going to be repeating the same song, crying the same way we've been crying. So to me, all of this are not very, to me, are not inconsequential. That is just the way I see it. We are talking of getting to a job. Talking about he laughs 1 time, he laughs 3 times. Let's see that one coming. Well, all the commendation is good, but let us see you on the field. That is the most important thing. Remember, he's the Chief of Defense Staff and not the Chief of Army Staff. They have different functions, whichever way. Why did he even laugh at all? The situation of Nigeria deserves no laughter. Exactly. Laugh, okay. Laughing 2 times in a year doesn't mean anything, but he should perform beyond expectation. Is matter. That is what is matter most. And that is it. Nobody wants to know whether the new defense chief laughs or not. All reasonable Nigerians' interest is service delivery. Bam. Chief of Defense Staff is only a supervisor and the troops are not directly under him. We must not be joyfully overwhelmed for now. Joe should be a traitor. Those 2 times now when Boko Haram bombed church on Christmas and Easter Day, na them. Now look, we dey look. If only hence Janjaweed's terror regime. That is when we know that he means business. Now laugh matter we day before, who laugh help. An exemplary professional soldier, not politician in khaki. Okay, time shall tell. Nigeria is there no youth in this country? Is it a captain you want? Don't mind him. You want the CDs to be a youth because the rank of a general is being nominated. Is it a captain you want? Okay. I like the idea. It is not that our military men are not competent. It is the system that made their predecessor to fail. It is the same system that will make the new appointees to fail. Well, this one, some people say, oh, why are you talking like that? No. That is saying the right thing, because like I said yesterday, that if the person you are that is supervising you, who is your head, is not competent, and you are as competent as a what we cannot even describe, very very competent, the incompetency of your leader will rub off on you, because if you are going this direction, he will be telling you this and you have to obey. So no matter how knowledgeable you are, if the person who is coordinating you is not knowledgeable or is not a competent, definitely it will rub off on you. And exactly what this particular person has said, that if the system that made the people to fail, it is the same thing that will make them to fail. Maybe that was why Burutai said that even if they change the service use, it's not going to change anything. It's not going to change the operation. If you guys can remember what Burutai has been saying before now. So that is the one thing about it. Because if people who are not even too competent, but they have a very, the leadership is very, very strong and sound, it will rub off on the lower one, because they will be trained. You have to bring them to your level. You have to tell them, do this, do this, do this. That is why you are the commander. You'll be able to know, because of your experience. So that's it. Some people, the kind of experience they have, not that they have a genuine experience, because of a man no man, they just rise to the top. So by the time they are there, every other person that will be under them is going to be a mess. And I'm trying to buttress what somebody says, that if the system is not okay, definitely no matter how competent you are, it's going to be the same thing, the same story altogether. Someone say this is older than Buratai, irrespective of anything. Igbokwe, where did you know him to the extent that you know he only laughs twice in a year? You are the spokesperson. Are you the spokesperson of a military again? Are you people not tired of lying to please Buhari? Exactly now. Laugh or no laugh, action. That is what we want. I'm a living witness of how we chase Boko Haram out from Camp Zero in 2018 under General Irabo as the theater commander. I pray that the God in heaven will strengthen you and give you wisdom to use the military at the appropriate needed time. Oh, he even laugh at all. We don't need him. It's a good news for all Nigerians. Did we when did when did a very strict person at this critical time of insecurity in Nigeria? Please, Oga is nothing. Don't compromise. Fly with perch for him face now. Okay, oh. May God use them to transform the security of this nation. General Leo Irabo is a veteran warrior, tested, proven, and trusted to deliver positively to national security. He chased the Boko Haram boys down to their enclaves, but when his tempo was so overwhelming that the elders of the ground tried to blackmail him, saying that he is an Igbo man and is killing their people. He and General Ezugu are two commanders who march the terrorists bumper to bumper, bottom, but we were redeployed, for political and ethnic reasons. Okay, like somebody said, if the system is not okay, it is going to amount to nothing. Let's hear your opinion on this. Thank you.